What's up guys, AngryBirds here. Today I'm going to show you how to run the mission Flood the Market on Veteran in Modern Warfare 3. Start off here with our decked out M4 here. We've pimped it out with the hybrid scope. And we're going to start moving down the street here. There is a ton of bad guys in this mission, and I'm pretty sure whoever Metal 01, this was supposed to be his final mission because this is a suicide mission in real life. This is ridiculous how many people you're going to kill in this mission. I'm pretty sure the Russian army was here, along with a couple other smaller countries ones. Also, rank up. Just saying. Brigadier General. But anyways, enough of that. We're going to start off here, nice and slow. Just pick off the guys coming down the street. No need to move up fast. Not a whole lot going on here. It's not tricky yet. It's going to get a little more complicated as we move on. So yeah, what are you up to today, huh? You enjoying the video so far? We're only a minute into it. There's like 7 minutes of this thing to go. And this is after cuts. Like I cut a couple scenes out here. Not scenes, but just a couple parts of me running back and forth or picking things up. Or just stuff that really didn't need to be in. Or just me waiting. Because this is probably the hardest spec out mission that I've done in the game, but it's also a lot more fun than Smacktown because you don't have to ride on a helicopter at all. Anyways, once you get to this point here, you can see the tire there. I recommend fragging it from where I was with the XM25 because that is a BMP that will mess you up. For some reason, also, I picked up a rocket launcher. I'm not sure if I use it in this video, but I was experimenting with this too. There's 2 BMPs around this corner here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stab that dog. I'm going to also stab that dog. I'm going to run up the stairs. You're going to want to clear this area out first too with the XM25 or your M4. But you can see there's the BMP there. I think what I eventually do is I just killed its gunner. I tried blowing it up with the rocket launcher. You can also blow it up with the XM25. But I recommend saving as much ammo as you can for that gun. Although you do actually get a spot where you can pick up ammo, so it's not that important, but it is kind of useful for this last little bit here. Oh, there we go. I was looking for another rocket for some reason. And then I went back to the XM25, but as you can see, there's going to be a whole bunch of guys flooding out, and they're pretty well entrenched in the sandbag area here. So that's why the XM25 is kind of useful. You can just frag it like I'm going to do, hopefully, like that. And you can just kind of frag them out. This mission is akin again to the mission in Modern Warfare 2 where you have to do the DSM thing where you basically infiltrate, plant the DSM, and then recover it. But instead of being underground this time, they basically went 25 or a couple stories above ground. Anyways, I cut out, the part you missed was just me walking up the stairs. I also picked up some ammo from one of the crates there. And for this part here, you're going to have to pick up some codes on laptops, and you're going to be in the stock exchange area, I think is what this is. And what I recommend doing is just abusing the XM25. Just anytime you see something move, throw a frag at it, because the airburst rounds will just stop wherever the enemy actually is, and will undoubtedly kill them. Because the guys will end up hiding inside the little circle terminal things, I guess. So as you can see here, I'm just going to keep on fragging. There's going to be a couple guys coming from across the room over where the 19 marker is now. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of guys, and I just blew them all up. And there's a couple guys that I missed, actually. So I'm going to throw a grenade at him. One more for good luck here. You don't have to worry about ammo for this thing, because there's as you can see, I ran out there, so now I'm going to run back here. The thing you do have to worry about is when you go to run back the second time, there will be about 7 guys coming up these stairs. So you're going to want to either save a couple rounds for them or make sure you're ready for them because they will mess you up. Anyways, I'm going to grab that ammo, run back up the stairs. There's a cut here somewhere, I think. Right there. Now all you missed was I finished that room, picked up the codes, and climbed up the ladder. There wasn't a lot to show there other than me running. Anyways, now we're on the rooftop, and now we have to hold down the sector here, as Overlord just said, and we also have to plant a DSM on the antenna there. I don't know if it's a DSM, actually. I don't know what it is, but as you can see, you can also there's a whole bunch of guys in these 2 buildings over here. What I recommend doing is using the XM25 to clear a couple of them out. You don't want to use all your ammo though, because there's going to be a couple parts here where I think you're going to want to save some. So as you can see, it's somewhat clear. I'm going to run over here, start the upload, and as you can see, we got a long time to wait. There's 9,000 actually, 276 files, and the upload immediately gets interrupted. But that's okay, we can always restart it. There's the 2 main challenges of this part is there's going to be a helicopter dropping guys off behind you, which is what I'm taking care of right now. I just ran back, took cover here, and just tried taking out as many guys as I could as they were coming down, and then just started killing them once they got off. They will spread out and go up here where I was just aiming. That guy was trying to take a nap. He was angry because we woke him up. And also in this mission, this part's kind of difficult because they will start fragging you with that green gas stuff that, I don't know if, I think it can kill you if you stay in it too long, but as you can see right there, they just fragged that little area. So now I'm like, okay, now I can't run over there because there's going to be guys on the opposite roof. So I don't want to run. Also, there's a little bird that you have to take out. The good news is once you take this little bird out, and once you take out all the guys that the bigger helicopter drops off, that's really the end of the worries for this mission. As you can see, I'm going to peer through here, make sure there's no one on the adjacent roofs. A couple people are coming up, so I send them a gift. And now that... Nope, I'm not going to do that yet. There's a hammer there. I'm just going to keep looking here. Throw up another XM. And if you don't like doing this with the XM, there's also a whole bunch of Beretta 50 cals here you can pick up. There's, I think, 2 right there, and there's... which I just picked up. There's 2 there, and then there's a couple back here, I think. And once this upload started, it's going to remain. All you're going to want to do is find a decent hiding spot and just start sniping people so that when you eventually get mortared, I think I'm going to, like that, you're going to want to start running to a different hiding spot. I recommend the 2 that I was just showing. Anyways, I cut the rest of that. The upload finished. As you can see, I just got fragged. Once the upload's finished, you are done. You've earned your 3 stars. You've finished probably the hardest mission in the game, so congratulations. You also get some stats. You get the Achievement Hunter End Slate. You get me saying goodbye.